Here it is. It's happened, your worst nightmare, the perfect storm. It is truly historic. We haven't even begun to see the end of it yet. All you needed to do was look at the films on TV of people in some states who went from shutdown to complete throwing caution to the wind. Bars that were crowded, people without masks. There are things you can do now: physical distance, wearing a mask, avoiding crowds, washing hands. Those things, as simple as they are, can turn it around. It doesn't matter who you are or what you are. You're Republican, Democrat, anybody else. We're all in this together. I believe, for the most part, you can trust respected medical authorities. I believe I'm one of them, so I think you can trust me. But I would stick with respected medical authorities who have a track record of telling the truth.
You are the government's top health advisor, and the government you're trying to advise is actively trying to discredit you.
Well, that is a bit bizarre, Ed, I have to tell you. I think if I sit here and just shrug my shoulders and say, well, that's life in the fast lane. It is a bit bizarre. I don't really fully understand it. One of the things that's part of the problem is the dynamics of the divisiveness that is going on now, that it becomes difficult to engage in a dialogue of honest evaluation of what's gone right and what's gone wrong. Obviously, Ed, we've got to do better. We've got to almost reset this and say, okay, let's stop this nonsense and figure out how can we get our control over this now. There really is no reason why we're having 40, 50, 60,000 other than the fact that we're not doing something correctly. If you look at what's going on with the new infections, the age range of the infection, the median age, is about a decade and a half younger today than it was a few months ago. So what I would urge and almost plead with the younger people, because I know if they really understood this, they would take it seriously, that you have to have responsibility for yourself, but also a societal responsibility, that you're getting infected is not just you in a vacuum. You're propagating a pandemic. The United States of America has been hit very severely by this. We need to get better control over things, and we need to open up the country, because staying shut down has economic, employment, health, and other negative consequences that are significant. So we've got to have a delicate balance of carefully and prudently going towards normality and opening up, at the same time that we contain and not allow these surgings that we're seeing in certain southern states. That's a big challenge. That's the thing that I get concerned about most. How well we're doing about that. Can we do better? And can we turn this around? I believe we can. This will end, but I want to do it sooner rather than later.